You hum without thinking, low and slow, the way your navigator does sometimes when he's not shouting at sails or watching birds like they owe him money. The sound barely rises above the hiss of water sliding along the hull, but it feels important, like a secret you're repeating just loud enough for the ocean to hear. Turns out you're not improvising. You're practicing a skill as old as the canoe you're floating in. Songs, real songs, were once the steering wheels of entire voyages. Polynesian wayfinding didn't rely solely on visual markers. It leaned just as heavily on memory, and nothing sticks in a memory like a catchy tune. Your navigator, for instance, doesn't just know the path to the next island, he sings it. And now, so do you. Each verse contains encoded information, wave patterns, star positions, even the best time to hunt fish with the least amount of embarrassment. It's a full-on travel guide wrapped in melody and rhythm. You thought sea shanties were just for fun. In Polynesia, they were life-or-death playlists. You glance at the navigator again. His eyes are closed, lips moving. He's reciting the voyage, not from a map, but from within. The song's beat matches the canoe's rocking. The pitch rises and falls like the waves. This isn't karaoke. This is survival. Mainstream historians agree that Polynesian navigators used purakau, narrative chants passed down orally, to retain vast geographic memory. Imagine remembering the locations of 100 islands by heart, just by singing a 30-minute ballad. No Spotify needed, just repetition, rhythm, and a brain that probably runs circles around yours. But here's where it gets wonderfully strange. Some of these songs weren't just mnemonic. They were considered alive. The act of singing them activated the route, as if the ocean, like a moody algorithm, only responded when you hit the right vocal frequency. Sort of like unlocking a treasure chest by humming the exact tune your grandma told you while baking. You hum again, trying to mimic the navigator's chant. You butcher it. He raises an eyebrow but doesn't correct you. Maybe he's impressed you're trying, or maybe he's quietly planning to throw you overboard at the next reef. Historians still argue whether these chants were composed spontaneously by navigators or rigidly passed down unchanged. Some think each voyage added new verses like digital updates. Others insist the songs were ancient, sacred, and tampering with the lyrics meant inviting divine confusion, aka very wet, very lost afternoons. Either way, they were deeply personal. Some navigators even encoded rivalries or love stories into their chants, turning